What is up, YouTube? My name is Chris. Today is a special day because not only am I getting my tattoos, but I also have something else special in mind. Well, it's a bittersweet moment. I'm getting rid of this bad boy right now. So, been growing out for a little bit. It's time to part ways with it. So. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. I don't even know how well this will work. Oh! Oh man. Halfway there. And there it is. It looks not too foreign. It's a little different now. I think I have a little bit of a tan line on where the stash was. I feel like my upper lip looks tiny now. Time to go get some tattoos. Right now I'm here at Corners Ink and we already put on the outline of the tattoos and they're looking pretty sweet. And I got this one that's on my left thigh. The good times are killing me. A nice skeleton sitting in a hammock. And then I got this one, which is an idea that I thought of. Just a ship on some water inside a glass bottle. I first thought of getting like a note inside of a bottle, but then I brainstormed with some friends and thought about this, and it looks pretty sweet. With the bottle, I kind of left it up to the artist. His name's Kaio, really great dude. I left it kind of up for his interpretation of what he wanted to do, and when I showed up, he had it drawn out, and it was way cooler than I had expected it to be, and I'm like super happy that it turned out looking as good as it did. And in about 10 minutes, we should be getting started with it, and can't wait. I'm pretty excited right now. Now on the table, time to get going on some tattoos. Can't wait till it's done.
ダメだよ。いや面白い。面白いよね、みなみちゃんね。いや面白いですか。
All done with it now. The bandages on it. Turned out pretty sick. So the first one's over with, and now we're back for round two. We're starting up the second one. I'm excited for this one because this one, the drawing looks really sick. Better than I had planned it to be. Finished this bad Larry and he's looking sweeter than ever. Looks a lot better than I had pictured it, could ever imagine. Did a great job. What is good? Coming at you the next day. My phone actually died like right after I was done getting the tattoo. The very last clip I have of me showing the tattoo on my calf, immediately right after that, before I was even done the video, it had died. It's kind of annoying because the entire time I wasn't really paying attention to my battery. I knew that I was kind of getting low, so I was trying to manage it, which is kind of why I have a bunch of these like short, choppy clips. But either way, I was still trying to show the whole process of everything going on. But overall, with both tattoos, I am super excited about them. I'm really happy with all of them. The ideas for both of the tattoos are pretty genuine to me. I thought of them both, so I'm really excited that I was able to like see them come out as well as they did. And The tattoo on my thigh, it's a matching tat with 6 other friends of mine, and we all planned on getting the words, "The good times are killing me," with our own personal pictures. And I thought, you know, it'd be sick to have a skeleton chilling in a hammock with his arm hanging out, he's holding beer, and then I got 6 other bottles shoved in the sand to represent the other friends that are getting the tattoo. The only downside to this tattoo is that there's a spelling error. The word killing should have 2 I's in it. This one only has 1 I, K-I-L-L-N-G. So I'm a little disappointed about that I never noticed it. I think when I was reading all like the pre-templates and when we were starting out, my brain was just kind of auto-correcting it. Kind of disappointed in myself for not noticing it, but at the same time, I think it looks great. Like when I tell people and they're looking at it, all my friends, I was like, dude, like, it's misspelled, like you gotta look at it. And then they're reading it, they're like, you know, no, it's not, like what's wrong with it? And then eventually when I pointed out, that's when they noticed. So I'm not really that worried about it. I still think it turned out really great overall, just besides that one little error. There's not really much I can do about it anyways. It's a tattoo, it's pretty permanent, so I guess that is kind of in my head for trying not to stress about it, because, oh well, I guess, because I still think it looks good. I'm not that worried about it. The bottle on my leg, it is sick. In my head, I wanted a bottle with water and a ship on it, and that was all. And I told him that, and I left it up for interpretation, and he made it incredible. He added a storm cloud with a lightning bolt that looks sick. I wasn't even planning on getting any color. I was planning on just getting the water colored, just to kind of make it like contrast and pop. But you know, he said like it would look good with a lot of color, so I was like, you know what, you know, if you want to do it, that's great. I'm leaving this kind of up to you, and I'm so happy with the way it turned out. It looks amazing to me. These 2 tattoos have kind of been like a new experience for me, because although I already had 2 before these, they're kind of small. I have like a quote on my chest, so just words, and then on my right ankle by like my foot, my heel, I have a Playboy bunny, and it's just an outline, so they're really small. The bunny literally took less than 3 minutes. Like it was so quick. This one, it was my first tattoo on my chest, and it was just words. And for me, this area, it wasn't really close to my sternum, so like right here, it wasn't really like a painful area like that. But the tattoos that I just recently got, the one on my thigh and my calf, you know, they had like shading to them, they had color. It was a lot more of like, they're bigger tattoos compared to the other ones that I've gotten before, so it was definitely a new experience for me. Not gonna lie, it kind of hurt a little bit in some places, like when I got to my inner thigh, like just like that tender area, and the shading hurt more on my thigh than the rest of the tattoo did. But it was weird because it was opposite on my calf. On my calf, the outline where he started to draw everything out with black, like that hurt a lot for some reason, because I was expecting it not to. But then when he started shading, I like wasn't even making any faces. I wasn't breathing heavy. I was just sitting there watching him do it, and I was kind of confused because it was the opposite for my thigh, which got done first, and I was just getting, when he had started on my calf, I was getting ready. I was like, oh no, like here we go, and then it didn't hurt at all. But all in all, it was a fun experience. I don't really mind if tattoos hurt. I think it's all worth it in the end if, you know, it comes out the way I want. And I think they look great. Getting these tattoos feels great because in my mind I kind of had like this schedule in my brain of when things are going to happen and how it'll kind of unfold into the plans that I already have. And it's kind of sick because these tattoos for me was like the last thing of deployment. So now that I was able to get these tattoos, I was checked off of the checklist, and now the next thing for us is to be heading home. We still got about a week or 2 left here depending on our window, and it feels great. It feels great to be coming to the end because I know that I had a lot of fun while I was here in Japan, but when, you know, we're kind of coming down to the end of deployment, everyone has their mind on home, and I'm definitely there right now. I'm definitely full effect on trying to get home because I cannot wait to carry on with the other things that I had planned that I had also talked about in previous videos, and I'm just excited. Just have to stay strong for about 1 more week, and then we're out of here. I'm glad you guys could follow me along for this tattoo journey. If you like it, leave a comment down below what you guys think about the tattoos. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, I'll see you later, guys.